Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact. Yeah, where? Don't scream with her. Punch it. Boop! Right into me. So there's the new update live right now. We have a lot of new things to do. And let's see which are those things. We have this event that came out like 2 days ago. The update has almost 1 week, but they haven't done anything yet. So the event is Windblume's Breath, which is the one we are going to start with. But also we have the Caribert, which is the Archon quest, and the Manticora chapter, which is the story of Daya. A new hangout event also. I think it's just for her. And the test run for the new character Flame Main Dia, which has not been having a lot of good feedback, and I told before that I was not going to roll on her because they announced in the live stream that she's going to be part of the normal banner, so I'm not going to roll on her. I don't have Sino, but I really don't want him. I would rather keep my Primogens to try to roll on the next banner, on the second part of this update. So yeah, not going to roll on these banners, and I have a lot of wishes. I'm going to save my Primogens for the next banner, which will have it won't have any new character, but will have a character that I don't have and that I want.
Let's dance. Let's light it up. Look alive. Ha. Ha. I'm going in.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Ready, steady, go.
Now let's create one of these.
Let's get it on.
And
Dead meat.
ultimate. Yeah, she doesn't deal that much of a damage.
Let's light it up.
She's not pretty cool.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As you can see, Bennett, a 4-star character, deals a lot more damage than her. Yeah, she's not that great of a character. However, she scales in both attack and HP. So maybe she's easier to build, I don't know, but yeah, I don't want her. I thought she was going to be really cool, but she's she feels like very weak. So since I'm a free-to-play player, I want to keep my Primogens for something that I like. Also Sino, I don't have him, so I don't have both characters on this banner, but I don't really like him. He's like a selfish DPS. I don't really like selfish DPS. There's a lot of them, and I have like the best ones.
Let the show begin. Practice on the side. La, 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 la. As a good knight should.
Futile. Judgment is upon us.
So it's selfish DPS because of this. Needs to be on the field to deal damage, although it deals a good damage.
We stay condemned.
Just like we rehearsed. As a dutiful maid would. Step. Oh, ready, steady, go. Let's dance.
Surrender.
Yeah, between Daya and Sino, I think I would rather roll for Sino. But I would really skip this banner. I think that this banner won't have much revenue. Next one we'll have a 4-star character a new character. I think we'll see him on the event.
Nice and spike.
Let's light it up!
Ooh, so weak, Bennett.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Booba, get them. Eat this.
This Bennett is very, very weak.
Everybody stand back! Take cover!
Bam! Okay, and it's done. Although there are more characters on this banner, we don't have more. We don't have more more characters to try. So the 4-star characters on this banner are these ones: Barbara, Bennett, and what's her name? We have a new weapon, and a repeated one, and we have Dea and Sino, which are not that great. I guess if you don't have a selfish DPS, which all teams should have, you can try to roll for Sino, but he's not one of the best. Okay, let's start the event. Windblume, every year it appears.
Good
Oh, I
day,
forgot
you
to
two.
roll. I have
It's
6
nice to
wishes.
see you here at this festive
We'll
time.
do them.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew, gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Yeah, that's very specific of you, Paimon. Yeah. This is the phrase of someone who doesn't know what love is.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with. Whoa! Sucrose?
Oh, Sucrose, someone needs help after all?
What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
What?
No, not help like in the Windblume sense. It's just... How do I explain? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. Phew. Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year.
Okay.
My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love. Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway? They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
This method seems a bit arbitrary, yeah.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role.
Okay.
Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Empty glass?
Is that a test tube? Yep. Every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy. Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet flower?
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yeah, Paimon.
Actually, I meant something
all
even
about
more
Paimon.
exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy. Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath
More
of
like
joy.
sweet Madame Bread. Yeah.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something? No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf. Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all. Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Yeah, don't worry. Leave it to
Really?
me.
You have a plan?
Experience is on my side.
Well, if she's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking anyway. But,
Yeah.
if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Look who's up there.
Oh, sure. Be right back. Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi!
Windblume Festival Part 1, a gathering of Outlanders.
Kale! Hey! Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances? You were staring into space just now. Something the matter? No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing. And what does these things refer to? Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look.
Treasure
I
hunting.
asked the lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Perhaps we can ask a friend about this later.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all. Do you know her? Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Avonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest. Hello. Hi.
Are they lesbians?
This is getting
They sure
awkward
have
fast.
the
You're
color
both so shy.
of the hair of one.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
Why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel. That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
A pedophile.
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose? If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering. Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
Would you like to get the Lantern of Utmost Joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Okay, that's going to be our Breath of
What
Joy.
would you wish for, Kale? I'd wish for a better personality. Huh?
What the fuck?
You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice. It's...
Amber!
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
Great, good for you.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me. Sure, go right ahead. Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us,
Awesome. See you later then.
alligator.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Okay, let's make the rules. I was forgetting about them. As you can see, I have 30 wishes from the banner. I'm going to save those. I have like 15 more from here, but I have 6 in here, so let's do them. Not hoping for a 5-star thing because I got one in my last 10 wishes, I think. So my PT is very low. Oops. Oops.
Wanna come over?
One more. And it's done. I got the book, but it was a book that it's this one. Favonius Codex. Yeah. Oops. Oops. That's not what I want to. I want to refine it. Alright, let's go to the door. Ooh.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
What? Is that a joke? View.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
Yeah, but it's
View,
not fun.
Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra. No?
Kainari! Sino! Over here!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir. Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well? I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth. Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
Reintroduce themselves and exchange pleasantries.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this
What
trip.
up, Sally?
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician.
And you find that sort of role-playing fun?
Very much
Role-play is
so.
fun. How you doing?
I do wish some of the
break.
less cautious adventurers in the
tired.
Vidya Forest
got
would
the time
consider
for a
coming to
live stream.
Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in
So
texture,
that's what I'm
they
doing.
make up for in not causing
Finally
vomiting or
catching
diarrhea.
up on the event of the new update.
Are you contemplating
You don't even know
using
if
some
it's fun,
compounds
if
from
it's
the
a
calla
lot
lily
to do.
as active ingredients in a
Surely
targeted
not
antidote?
everything is unlocked
Yes,
yet.
I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket,
How about you?
it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo,
Apologies for
Albedo.
my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Are you sure that you are going to have Baiju? It's still a long way down. That's only on the next update. I don't even know if it's in the first alpha or on the second. I'm saving my Primogens and my wishes. I made 6 wishes, but from the normal banner. The special banner, I don't want any character on this banner, but I want one from the next banner. So I'm going to roll. And also the 4-star character. Let me see. Accommodation, food. Whatever. I'm not
Food
going to
and
read all
lodging
of that.
arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time?
I don't even know what
didn't even
Baiju
notice.
needs. Won't there be a new boss that's not... that is from Sumeru? So a character from Liyue will need to farm a boss from Sumeru, I think.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary. What do you three think?
That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological
likes
consultant, and musician I'll approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Nice idea. I'm looking forward to it already.
Great, then it's
To
decided.
eat.
Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Okay, yeah.
Windblume Festival.
So the talents normally are from the place from where the character is. Okay, I hate these very long stories from the events. I think it's a little upsetting. I just want to do the mini games.
Sarah, can we have a cold cut
Such a
platter to
big
go?
story.
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
I like the story, but they
Do
could
we,
put it a little
want
smaller.
anything else?
If we must, one sweet madame, I guess.
Yay! So you do remember after all! You're just the best! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windblume.
Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
The time it takes Sarah to bake a cold platter, Paimon polishes. Blah 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 blah.
That was great. If that was a Windblume treat, then Paimon
I'm gonna
wishes
just
it
farm
could
the
be
materials after I
Windblume
get the character.
Festival every day.
Sometimes it's bad. Where the hell is that? Sometimes it's bad because I need like a lot of plants, or I'm missing some things that I cannot obtain very fast. Right now I'm farming for what? Right now I'm farming for I want to farm Layla. Yeah, I farmed for Layla, but now I need a lot of Nilot Pala Lotus. Next one I'll be putting her at level 17, so I need to make this boss and also kill some Ermites. But main characters that I have, yeah, I have them at level 80 already.
All right. Looks
Deus,
like we're all here.
the kit, I don't think she's going to be good. I was saying that I don't think it's worth to pull any character on this banner. Deus is really bad, and I'm not going to roll her because she's going to be released on the normal banner. And Sino is like a selfish DPS. There's a lot of them. I have the best ones, so since I'm free to play, I don't want to waste my Primogens on that. Yeah. Looks like we're all here. We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since
Just
we
came.
happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's all
which
thanks to
character
Master
I
and
want on the
Sino.
next banner?
They
I want the
taught me
4-star
everything I
character.
know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Everyone brings their food, starts cooking. After a delicious feast, everyone sits around the campfire.
That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you
Oh,
cook
okay,
it, but
it's
I
Shenwe,
believe that
Mika,
the
Yaya,
prominent
Ayaka.
umami flavor
I
of the
want
dish
Shenye.
owes itself to
Shenye?
more than the fish alone.
Already have Ayaka,
That's correct.
but I want
Any further
Shenye.
deductions?
I tried to roll her
Let me think.
on their first time, but
The aroma was
didn't get
quite
her.
uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally.
First, it was very stupid not to give Ella a rerun
Sorry.
and put
I
Mika
didn't mean to
together
make
with
things
Ayaka
awkward.
and Shenyu. Yeah,
Tighnari,
if they put Mika
While we
in
were
this
on the
banner,
road,
I will try to
we
roll
spotted
for
something
Sino
white
until I have one Mika.
walking on two legs.
Till I had Mika, at least
that
one.
Paimon?
So they could...
Which day was
I
this?
think they are making some experiences.
Just
They
after
took like
passing
a
through
really bad
Stonegate.
character with a character they think it's good, but I don't think a lot of person want Sino.
That day? Or maybe your head
Just
was
to see
blocking your
if
vision.
how things went, and they're going to find out that it's going to be really bad.
Is
So
that right?
hopefully they will learn something with that.
I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many
Mika with
local
Ayaka and Shenyu.
ground nuts.
Ayaka is a pretty good character, but I already have her. I use her a lot. It's one of
No,
my main characters from
not
the
funny.
For the Abyss. So
Ground,
yeah,
you know,
but
as
I
in
want
ground up,
Shenyu
but also the ground.
because I like
Ground
very
nuts
much
make you
Genyu
fall
and
to the
Ayaka,
ground.
and Shenyu like improves on ice characters. On those two subjectively, so I want Shinji. I like her, and I don't want to like save a million primogens and wishes. I do live streams frequently, so I want to make some rolls at the beginning of every live stream so people can like see my how unlucky I am. Maybe they will feel pity and subscribe or give me some donations. Okay, the ground, but also ground nuts make you fall to the ground. Is no one gonna interject? Is no one gonna stop him from explaining?
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. On the bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying life forms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
Or that eating enough lavender melons would have no effect? Say we put these theories to the test.
Hey! Not you two! I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations
everyone
are
get-
more entertaining
everyone
than
gets
Sino's
along.
jokes.
Ah, I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for...
I would like to
Quite
see
some
some
time now.
characters like
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt,
Ev-
Sino.
discussions, real discussions
like
that
you're
like
a
each
completely
other.
different
The only one that
That's because
some
I'm
people
Sino the
like,
Adventurer.
they don't dislike. They headbutt with him. It's with Ito. Ito is, because Ito has a really strong personality. But I like the personality of Ito. It's very unique. It's not funny.
Hmm? It's not?
No.
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this
Okay, that's a
occasion?
new one.
Oh, well,
So
Lisa once told me that the
most
Windblume
of the characters
Festival
are
is one of
really
Mondstadt's
serious.
biggest events of the year.
And
I
it
wanted to
seems
take
that
this
now they're
opportunity to give
trying to
everyone
give
a
Sino
Windblume as a
a
token of my heartfelt
carefree,
gratitude
funny
for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good
personality.
chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale, Lily.
What?
Kale's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also Cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving
like
swiftly
The
on.
jokes.
Wow. He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down.
I like this kind of
I don't
character
get many
that
opportunities to take a
Sino
vacation.
is on right
and this
now.
was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about
I
Mondstadt's
identify a
flora
lot
and
with
fauna
that.
that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Nobody likes him.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
I have.
And that is why I am proud to call you my friend.
Okay, that's a,
When I
good
first
view, but I
began
don't.
contemplating getting a new card back,
Maybe I think they are
asked
trying
around
to
before
put.
eventually deciding to ask
I
the
don't know
legendary Mr. Kaltz for guidance.
How was Ayaka
A
banner?
friend of mine,
I think they are trying to
Sawada,
put good
whom I played
new
cards
4-star
with on occasion.
characters with
I'd
banners
been to Inazuma for the
that
Irodori
have
Festival.
characters that
told me
didn't
that
add
Kaltz
that
was a
many pulls.
Mondstatter,
That way
so I should
people
try my
will
luck there.
try to pull for them,
Isn't
either
that...
for the
You
not
mean
so good 4-star
he's a friend
character.
of yours?
Sorry, not so good 5-star
see.
character,
So,
and the 4-star.
you came
But
to
that
Mondstadt in
would mean that
search
maybe
of
Mikhail
Kaltz.
should have been on this
No,
part of
that is
the
inaccurate.
banner.
I came here principally to
But maybe
protect
they
Kale.
think Sino is going to
You
have a lot of
most
pulls.
certainly did not. Kale's been here
Surely
on the
they
quiet
don't
numerous
think
times,
that
and this is the first time
They
you
is
felt the
going
need
to
to
get a
join.
lot of pulls.
Not
if
only me,
It's because it's a new
Same
character.
applies to you too,
Fires
doesn't
always
it?
cool. Yeah, I
If
don't
my
know.
writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
They should make a rework
Here he comes.
on the.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Kaltz?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels
On
somewhat
the
unusual.
elemental reactions.
Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh.
There's not
So you're
a lot of Geo
Kaltz.
characters now.
Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed
Are we going
one of
to
a kind.
win a card back on this?
Obviously.
Oops.
And given that you've come all this way from
On this
Sumeru
event?
to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
Yeah.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
Yeah, I just farted.
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Really?
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
Don't let it get you down, Scrolls.
I know, it's just...
Yeah, I'm really
sorry
hopeful
to
that
disappoint Sino.
Mika is going to be like
I
a
guess we'll have to do
a
this again
Bennett.
another day.
We need another Bennett.
Yes. I'm not
We
sure
need
if
a
you've
5-star
noticed.
Bennett.
Kale seems a
5-star
little...
character that is good as
depressed.
Bennett. Little
I
Bennett.
noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
I get that feeling as well.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's the one who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
Okay.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
I know how I can find out. It was cool if we had some relationships
Right.
in the game. And we also could use the characters for their relationship. Like if I'll be back shortly.
Alright,
If
let's
Sucrose
meet at
and
the alchemy
Kole
crafting
start
bench in the city.
dating,
I've got some thinking to do in the meantime.
there are more characters that seem
We're back.
Shinkyu and
Oh, what a shame.
And
You
the
just
Ice
missed
Kid
a joke about
also
windmills.
seem they
Stop,
date.
please.
Or at least Shinkyu
I don't
likes
need
him.
to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for
Or
some
I'll
reason.
item and his
Didn't you say you want to see the
partner.
Dragon of the East at some
they
point?
kinda feel like they're
When are you going?
Tomorrow morning.
boyfriends. That's
And
why
you?
they're always saying, don't
What are
tell
your
anyone
plans?
we live together.
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and
It's not
collect a
because
few
they don't
plants
like
as
each other,
samples.
it's because they like each
Or
other a
perhaps
lot.
I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you!
Ooh,
I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our
Ooh,
very own
that butt.
alchemists... Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale,
my
yes?
Yula is one
A
of
pleasure to
the
meet
only
you.
characters I have tripled crowned.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours.
Hutao, it's the
I've
other
heard a
one.
lot about both of you from
I think
Kale.
they're the only two
Oh, really?
ones I have triple
Oh,
crowned. And I
positive,
don't use
I hope.
Ella a lot.
You asked that
She's
last
really
time
strong.
too.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we
Yeah,
still
maybe
have a lot lined up
Mika
tomorrow.
will be cool with Ella.
I suggest we all head back
and
and
I
get some
use
rest.
her more. I don't know if Mika... They presented Mika's abilities? Does he also gives a shield? I don't
All right.
remember.
I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone deaf bard to check out that note.
That's
aren't
right.
you? Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move.
Yeah. When will I start? When will I start the mini games? That's
Take it
what
easy.
I want to. There he is. You drunk deaf bard.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone deaf bard drinking as usual.
Yeah.
Put your drink down and get your game face
That's
on.
the
We've
job
got
of a
some
god.
important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
You told me about the prophecy.
What do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen.
Is it
Also,
him?
I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know,
Yeah,
a favor for a favor.
sure. As long as you're paying. Where is Sucrose? Over there.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
The bad news.
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Let's just get to the point. Paimon.
Alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Of this.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well.
Didn't she build a flower?
What about a flower
alchemy?
created using alchemy?
Yeah,
Would that be not of this world?
yeah. I guess so. If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once. Yeah?
Albedo may
Oh,
know
it was
the answer,
Albedo, not her.
but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Yeah, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah, we're counting on you for the rest, Paimon.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
Alright. Thanks so much.
Yeah, part 1 complete. I think part 2 is also available. Yeah, Windblume Encounters. What the hell is even that? Oh, it's the main story. This one unlocks tomorrow. For our pursuit. Go to quest. Okay, let's do the mini games. This one's here. Whee! Hello there, welcome to time. We're going to run a little game known as Ballads of Breeze. I think part of the game will allow you to play some lovely tunes, just like the Bards of Moonstars. How can I measure up to it? Will it really sound good? Don't worry, we have lots of play testers in the past. When someone with zero knowledge of the playing instrument will be able to play something that won't sound a lot. Please, believe me, we have faith in the Knights of Favonius. As long as you understand, give up the rhythm beat, I'll be able to strum up a storm with ease. Focus on the wind around you and lovely songs you wish to play, and all troubles will surely fade away. Well, I imagine bards must be quite carefree then. I wouldn't say that for sure. After all, they do fret about whether their songs will move people enough to fork some more over. As for you, just need to play to your heart's content. Well, never mind, I just said I hope it will work, so nowadays when there's room, give it a go. You can use your own instrument to play sad tunes. If you haven't brought one, we can lend you some. Not to brag, but we do have quite a few on hand here, and each of them is quite different from the rest. The Windsong Lyre. I forgot to mention, please wait for a moment. I need to consult my notes. We've decided to implement a tuning phase to this game. Simply put them in to help you instrument to be in the best use possible. Don't worry, easy. The first step should be okay. Unlocks in 1 day. Unlocks in 2 days. Okay, so in 4 days I'll be back and we'll be doing these other ones that are missing. Okay, let's do all of them. Pro. Begin. Always. Doing performance, different notes, blah blah blah. Long note, okay, I need to leave it pressed. S D F JKPL, okay. Oops. Was that good? You didn't have to get the best rewards. Dulcim. No, I think I need 5 stars, no? Oh, we just need Dulcim in pro mode. So I think I can do all of them at first time. That one is a lot better. This Cantus 90%. Okay, this one was a lot better. That was nice. These cantos. If you do perfect, we have a specific name or more than 95%, I think. I don't remember. We have one above these cantos. Okay, return. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And last one. These cantos, that's enough. 92 on almost every one of them. I don't know if the first one I did more than 90%. Probably not. 2 stars. This cantos is what? It's 3 stars, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's enough to do the best rewards. Oh, this is the point to obtain something. Is this even that gives us the new sword? Even chop. No, it's not this one. Okay, Ballads of Breeze. That's the one we've made. Breezy peasy. Fast pen of the Venture Girl and some busy with something. Okay. Travel, please wait. What event have you got going on here? No, I haven't neither the energy nor ability for something like that. I'm merely someone interested in photo taking. I even had someone get me a camera and took a great many pictures with it. The people at the guild seemed to really like the pictures I took. Cyrus even said that we could turn them into books and give them out as souvenirs. And well, you know what? Since it's Windblume Festival, Cyrus requested that I go around Mondstadt and take various pictures related to the festival. He's planning on putting them together into a commemorative album to be given out to the adventurers in the guild as mementos. But Mondstadt's a big place with lots of photo taking spots, and I'm just one person. The other adventurers were also out on their own errands and won't have any time to help. I know that festival isn't really the right time to be asking around for help, but please, Traveler, I've heard that you've heard Deb and at the camera, so please help me out. Well, I do know a thing or two. Where do you hear that about me? Yeah. If you're alright, what? That's a relief. So the rumors are true then. Anyway, Traveler, in that case, allow me to formally request your help in going around Mondstadt to take pictures using your camera. Ah yes, why don't you use this camera to take your photos? I maintain it regularly so it runs very smoothly. I mean, it takes a good camera to take good pictures, won't you say? Yep. I'll be counting on you then. The pictures just need to be related to the Windblume Festival, otherwise there are no particular restrictions on their content. As for the reward, you don't need to worry, I'll follow the usual guild regulations. You won't be working for free. Now you need to sort the pictures here into categories. Categories. Check photo taking location. Okay. See the main entrance. The statue. Then we must spend one photo taking point. We must include the character, use elemental skill when the picture is taken. Okay. These are in leeway? No. Oh damn. Okay. Ooh. These ones are locked yet. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the last one. And then we'll go take the photos in a minute. Can the guild really manage this amount of work? Traveler, my apologies for not noticing you sooner. I had some guild affairs on my mind. You must be here in Mondstadt for the Windblume Festival, I presume. You're just in time. The guild has just come up with a little game. We'll grant it romp with prizes to be won. How about it? Please give it a go. Let me introduce this little game to you first. The person who designed calls it Floral Chess. He said that its inspiration came from the billowing petals at the wind that pursued them. The game is meant to imitate the romanticism of pursuing these flower petals. That's quite a story. That's kind of complicated, yeah. Well, this inventor is a bard, so he has more of, an imagination. Basically, when you're playing this form of chess, you need to collect as many bloom balloons with the chessboard as possible. You'll have to avoid various obstacles in the process, and you'll need some tools on and to lend you some support. That fellow even wrote an entire manual for this game, which I'll let you have a look later. If you're interested, you're welcome to play. Remember, prizes are guaranteed just for participating. Collectible balloons. After you have collected a specific number of balloons, the ring of pursuit will appear. Touch it to end the challenge. Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Balloons. Put it on the mini map, left corner. Okay. You can join co-op players, co-op modes, can invite players. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Complete other wind. Yeah, these seem like good characters. I just need to touch them, right? Or do I need to attack them?
Take it easy.
What? Oh, so this is not good. Oh, and we cannot pass through it.
Take it easy.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was not that bad.
Take it easy.
Oops.
Take it easy.
This looks like Pac-Man. Opponents defeated. What? But yeah, this looks a little like Pac-Man. Did I get all the reward? I think we can see it here. Yeah. 4,000, probably it's the same. 4,000, yeah. Yeah, since we cannot use abilities, doesn't really matter which characters we take. Oh, damn.
Take it easy.
Oh, okay, this kills them. Ah! It's ending. Okay, I get it now. So this is really a lot like Pac-Man. Oh damn, oh damn.
Take it easy.
Does killing enemies also gives points? Didn't notice that. I don't think so. If it's like Pac-Man, it should also give points. This must be fun to play with other people. Like to have a competition to see who's faster. Then I'm going to do that in the live stream.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's up there. Oh, I get it. This looks like Harry Potter. Oh, damn. What the hell?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ay, ay, ay. That portal probably takes me to
Take
the
it
other
easy.
side, right? Yeah. Oh, damn. No problem.
Take it easy.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's the end. More than 4,000, it's pretty easy. We don't even have to catch all the balloons, just most of it. So this is the last one. And then we'll go get the photographs. Shift position must be position of some bookcase will open or close some. Okay, some additional pets. Some new gimmicks are introduced.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Really, this one is this small? Okay. Okay, I think we did them all. These ones are not unlocked yet, but we can come to the event shop and buy some things. Some pretty little things. Oops. Boom. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh no, where do we get? Oh, more things. Or they're just materials from Mondstadt. Okay. And the breezy, speezy snapshots. Oh, okay.
Getting the world is a
They
whole
are
lot
sign
easier
nodes
with a few different
here.
identities to choose from. Need
That
me
will
to
make
come
it easier. You must keep the camera to interact. Presses split adjustments. Okay. Camera frame. Photo taken precise angles. Finalize image will be decided during the photo taking process. The direction of the shot will be indicated. Okay.
with some for you.
Okay, so we need to go to the back. Probably it's the new item we have here. Yeah, switch. Have something else. Oh. Yeah. Oops.
Take it easy.
What? That one's done. Yes, it is. No, let's see, it's faster if we go here. If it was cooler if it didn't tell us where it was. Players that are playing this from the beginning, of course, will know all the places in Mondstadt, but new players will have some challenge doing it. Yeah. Character from Mondstadt. Do I have any? Nope. Fully well, yeah. Bennett, where are you? There you are.
You want me on your team?
Yes, I do, buddy. And now we have another one here at the beginning. At the beginning.
Take it easy.
Oh, between those hours. 8 and 17.
Welcome to Mondstadt, where the Windblume Festival occurs. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Okay, now we have one over there. Is this the best place to go? Yeah, probably. We need to go up there, I think. This is the photo that... Oh, yeah. This is the photo that had the view for all of Mondstadt. Get out of my picture spot.
Take it easy.
In a specific hour also. 17. With the sun going down. Orange viewpoint, yep. Yeah, this is cool. More. We have one in here. There it is.
Adventure time.
What the hell? Normal or charged attack? And we still have one more. I don't know where it. Oh, I know where it is. It's on that tree cross on the little lake. Yeah. It's this one. Oh, and it's right here.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
That one was nice. Okay, and for now everything is done, right? We still have the second part, so let's go do it. Go to quest, navigate.
Let's go find some
8:12. Okay, she said let's meet back again in 2 days. So already passed 2 days, one more, 1 day, and now today's the day what? Yeah, I know, Paimon. What?
Sucrose, we're here!
Hello.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Understood. How has progress been on your
Not too
end?
bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
That makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from
Yeah,
Group
if
1.
it's correct,
The
it
first
works.
riddle was a flower that is not of this world.
Personally,
This is master.
I would still go with Albedo for this one.
Yeah, and it's
Alchemy is the
Albedo.
most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You'd count as an expert too, you know?
Exactly! You're the creator of the Tetratanic sweet
Yeah,
flower.
but she's not
Who
from this
knows?
world.
Maybe that's
But
the
she's
flower
from
we're
this
looking
world.
for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
All right, I'll add him to the list as well. On to Group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite as simple as that.
Perhaps an astrologer then?
Oh,
Mona?
you mean Mona?
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely count.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident. And she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count?
Why?
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us direction.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Okay, someone's spying on us?
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Chloe seems to be wrapping gifts. And now she'll
Don't worry.
frantically...
The Traveler and
Yeah.
I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
Sucrose tells Chloe about the riddle, results of our discussion.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind?
Maybe the look?
You really think so?
Like more
Seems
Jean.
like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
Yeah, I think he lies all the time. Oh yes, his secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero. Must have to deny it
Then
if
what about
anyone
Kaya?
asks.
He's the cavalry captain and
Yeah.
a rather popular figure, but...
Jean, Kaya.
You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else for business?
Jean.
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her.
Okay.
For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse. Like, Lisa's ill today. Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
Yeah, probably.
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
This prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh,
Yeah.
Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable.
What gives you that impression?
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent, and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
In that case, I think Sino fits in this list too.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait, there's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Really?
You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
It's me.
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume Festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular
It's
line?
me.
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point. Yeah.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh,
Do I count?
of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask Absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible
I'll
Sucrose.
pair up
Sounds like a winning
with
combination.
Kale. Caesar, Caesar.
I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this. Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
Okay. Now, do we need to find some people?
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So, let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about layer?
Oh, we're playing with her.
Here we are. Lisa's lair.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
Reflect returns, explain the prophecy to information, compiled with the Traveler.
I see. You
You
want to
guys
ask
are
them
on the
about the
list.
flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
Yep.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Do you get
Yeah,
the
normally
feeling that
introverts
Kale's return to Mondstadt has
speak to
emboldened
each
her
other.
more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and
They
meeting old
just don't
friends are
like
both good for the
extroverts
body and soul.
because extroverts have a lot of energy.
And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth. But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to... But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one-turn...
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her.
Sister.
What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
After bidding farewell to Sucrose and Kale. Bye-bye.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, really a lot of people.
Just as we hoped. There's a load of people here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hi everyone, long time no see.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
Good, good.
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Hi Mika, good to see you again.
I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Bring prophecy and tell everyone what you've learned so far.
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Aw, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
I know what you want. The moment to cross and play right Stormberry Mountains.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me. Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too.
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf. Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes.
Kale, what do you do?
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest.
Trainee?
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry. At least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me, tell me! I'm saved. Sucrose is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though. So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yep, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Alligator.
Are you okay, Kale?
Okay.
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day, I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized. I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so... weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
Two girls come to stop a place with some lovely scenery. Are they going to kiss? The breeze picks up. Scully tells her life story from the childhood to her recent recovery from Eleazar.
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean... you've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either.
Yep.
I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in and going on. But even so, You still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about...
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized.
Grab her hand.
In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
I don't think so.
Well,
Sorry.
Then
that's some
maybe
chemtrails.
we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Yeah, which is a very important skill.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Your tetra... what?
Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together.
Shall we go play with them? No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different, who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Colleen needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Goblin still cross. Up there.
Star-Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go!
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
It's Rosaria.
Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, Traveler.
Greetings everyone in Happy Windblume Festival.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you would have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scry glass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
The more prophecy.
I see.
You guys don't
So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Oh, you saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Yeah, bye for now, everyone. Timaeus, please try to stay safe.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Thank you both.
Gracias. The riddle. Now we'll go back to Mondstadt. Hola. Huh?
Take it easy.
Okay, there they are.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us. Welcome back. Did everything go well? Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, Why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taken care of.
Alright, I'll guess
Starving.
I'd better get Paimon some
Traveler,
food.
you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
Not
I'll
really,
go
but
with Sucrose to
okay.
return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information
Who the
we've
hell is
gathered.
that?
Sounds like a plan.
Spy. These two. A spy. It's a spy. No,
Take it
no
easy.
pie. It's a spy. Spy. Não, pai sou eu, é spy.
Paimon will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Hear that? It's the sound of more pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Yeah. Now that Paimon mentions it, you realize that you two are ravenous. The two of you stuff your faces.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Feels pretty good just relaxing the scenery.
Is
on
everything
our
packed up and ready?
food.
What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham.
My
Oh, your
owls.
parents will love it.
They are going to giggity.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Oops, no giggity for anyone.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Yep.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you? Some wine?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I
I
shall
knew
take
it.
you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
It looks like a dick. A paper symbol map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you.
Vai?
Anyway, see you later.
Mais bocadinho? Para o bebê?
Fenty always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse
Okay.
me, if you don't mind. Could I chat with you for a moment?
Oh? Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet. Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land.
Yeah, where are you
Mind
from?
if I buy you a drink?
Yeah, sure. Not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You
Papai?
can tell? Yeah. Well, we are very experienced adventurers
Papai?
after all.
I can't. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first
Filho,
place.
ficaste a boca toda suja.
I was on
Pera.
my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather,
spy.
you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
It's a spy.
Yep, bizarre is
Spy.
definitely the word.
Spy. Spy.
Don't you think it sounds
Is what?
just like the kind of story that
No?
would happen in Mondstadt?
Fez?
Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Mais? Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
Boop.
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
No problem. I'll let you know if we find the answer.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends. I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
She's a bad girl. Dee-da-da-do, dee-da-da-do. Ooh, the plot thickens. And Finty's note. Can I? No, paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it. A convincing the secret of revealing the prophecy. Oh. I cannot see the map. It's a not a good. It's a not a good. It's a no good. No good goo. No good good. No good good. No no no. No no no. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch.
Really?
Okay, you.
No.
I wanted. Yeah. I don't know where the treasure is. That means. That means we will have to wait for the rest of the story to see if that's something interesting. Not a very interesting story. So this event coming out in the beginning of the updates are more like they have more story than mini games or something's playable things.
We go.
I don't really like a lot of that. Normally don't get to know a lot of the story. So of the characters, of their personality. Well, right now we learned a lot about Sino personality, which is cool. I like his dumb jokes. But yeah, we are going to leave this for the next live stream. Next live stream, I didn't know this event was going to be so big. It's not even ended. I still have a big chunk for the end, probably 1 more hour, which means I'm going to leave this the rest of the event, and I'm going also to do the Manticora chapter, which means that the Cuddy Bird is going to be left to do in another time. So at least you can expect 3 more live streams on this first part of the update on this banner. Let's put it that way. And yeah, it is done. That's it for now. Hope you have enjoyed. These two things. Enjoy. It's the end of the live stream.
Things are about to get set.
That is all for now. Thanks for watching, and these two, and have a awesome gaming time. Yeah, bye bye.
Toodaloo.
Thanks for watching, and have an awesome gaming time. Toodaloo.